In this video of the Forge, I'm going to show you how to get one of the best pickaxes in the game called the Arcane Forge right here. It is really nice. I'm going to show you step by step of how to get to it and then some tips and tricks on how to unlock it because it's a little pricey. So if you could, hit that like, subscribe. I'm trying to make this my full-time gig and let's get into it. So if we go right here, the good old Arcane Pickaxe, it has 115 base damage, 50% luck boost, and it's worth $93,750. Holy cow. But let me show you right here. So basically, when you get to the first island, you're going to see the bard right here. He's not going to have his guitar. You got to get the guitar for him. So you got to accept a mission right here. It'll be like yellow. And you got to find his guitar. And basically, what you got to do is you got to run all the way over here to where the cave's at. And you're just going to follow step by step. We're going to go right down here. And you're going to take a sharp left, and there's going to be this greenery right here. And you're going to go down here. Make sure you have a lantern because it's a little dark. And there's going to be a guitar right here, and you're going to pick it up, and you're going to head right back up. And once I take my sweet old time. And basically, you're going to go back to the bard in the very beginning, and he's going to give you a key. And when you get that key, you're going to head right back down to the beginning of the cave entrance right here. Just skipping that part. And then when you get to the cave, I'm going to show you how to get to the gate. So we get to the inner part right here. And we're going to go into this far right side up here and just keep following this way. It gets a little tricky sometimes. I will forget where to go. But we're going to go this way. And you don't want to go that way. You want to go this way. And you want to keep going to the right. And just keep going this way. And then you're going to take a left. There's going to be a gate right here. And you're going to have a key. And you're going to unlock it. And you go right here. And this is the Arcane Pickaxe. So it's worth 125, 115, 10% mine speed, luck boost, and then you get the 3 rune slot, which is really nice. Can help. Little trick in mind when you're buying this, if you're trying to really buy it and like you need some good old money here and you're trying to save, if you go to your races and you have a goblin race, I think it can drop to about 112,000. So you can save like 10 or so thousand. So, but yeah, let's get to the tips and tricks here. So when you use this pickaxe, or when you're trying to get to this pickaxe, how do you get money? Well, I'm sure you guys know you got to mine a bunch of stuff and then you got to sell it. Well, that is true. But there are some couple things you really want to focus on here. And one of the biggest things you want to focus on in this game is the quest line. The quest line rewards so much when it comes to getting money. For instance, let's see here. If you go to World 2 and there is a quest, I'll show you guys right here, where you can talk to a monkey and you have to give him 30 banana nights, which you can get in the first world. Now, it takes a little bit of time. We're going to turn, I can't even turn on my freaking lantern because I'm not technically in a cave or whatever. But basically, you want to come over here. And there's going to be this monkey quest. And you're going to give him 30 bananas. Or you got to collect 30 freaking banana nights. Whatever they're called. And in exchange, he gives you $10,000. $10,000. Which is really nice. And the more you grind this game, you're going to get more money. The more you make armor. Because eventually what's going to happen is you're going to make good armor. You're going to eventually get to a point where you don't really need armor at a certain point. Relatively speaking. And then you can just sell armor and make money that way. But you want to complete quest lines. Some of these, they give so much money, 5, 10,000. And you keep doing missions and missions and missions. You can slowly add up there. You can get some really good stuff there. I think I got most of my money from doing missions. Okay, so basically to go back to the tips and tricks here. The first one, like I said, you want to get the goblin. If you're really trying to like scrounge as much money as you can, having the goblin giving you better prices on discounts will help you out drastically. Now, there is another trick that a lot of people probably don't think to do, and I didn't realize I need to do it at first as well. So when you go to your inventory, you can actually sell your pickaxes. And so like this one is worth $93,750. I can sell this on top of my 50,000, and that's what 90 plus. I would be like at $145,000 if I sold my pickaxe. Which you might be wondering, why would I sell my pickaxe? Well, if we come over here and we look at the magma pickaxe, which I'll eventually do here shortly. As you can see right here, 135 mining power with a 46% luck boost with 2 rune slots. So the point is, now you can argue that Arcane is better because it has a better, let's see here. No, I don't want this. Get out of here. This has a 50% luck boost, and it's less damage overall, but you can argue this is better, and you also get a 3rd rune slot on there as well. So, yeah, so basically selling your pickaxe makes a huge difference. Like, I can't tell you how many times I was like at 58,000 and I needed 67,000 to get to the mithril pickaxe, and someone in my chat's like, yo, sell your pickaxe, and I was over it. Like, I didn't even think about it, and I was like, dude, I did all my quests at the moment. I'm like, I need money. Like, I don't know what to do. This is gonna be a long grind. He's like, just sell your old pickaxe. And I was like, oh, wow. Wow. So, and when you sell your pickaxe, you get a lot. So I could sell mine for 93,000 right now, and then get a better pickaxe. Now, I don't need the other pickaxe at the moment, but that's not the point here. And when you go to the forge, see here, and I have some nice stuff I've just been saving up. If you really want more money, I like to try to make chest plates. It takes a little bit more inventory to add to it, but like if we just go here and like, let's say 26, like we have like, let's see right here. We're just gonna add a bunch right here. Let's go to armor, because I'm not even gonna really use these as much for like creating better stuff, but like you can see the more you add to it, and then we're just gonna add like some I don't know, just some random stuff here. I don't know, we can add more of that, give it right there, give it a better multiplier, and then we can just add in just some random whatever, some amethyst, put that right there, and then we can just click forge. Hopefully I get a freaking, yes, okay. We come over here, and this, it's probably worse than what I have now, but I can at least sell it and make some good money. Let me go right to here. Ugh, could I got better on that one. There we go. There we go. Perfect. 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 Boom. Put that right there. I missed like one good one. But it should be like pretty close to 100%. Oh, it's 100%. Okay. Just like that. Now look. $2,422. Click. Like that's nice. You just do that if you grind and just do that. I don't even know. Is this actually better than the one I have currently right now? That'd be funny. 58 defense. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. But that's $2,500 right there. And if you just gather a bunch of stuff, you can really just, you know, I don't know why I'm here. I don't know why I'm here, but yeah, we can just click here. We can click sell because I have the thing. Boom. Right there. Nice little $2,500 right there. Do that a few times. You can hit 20, 30,000. Do some quests right there. You're going to add another 30, 40,000 on top of that. You'll get there, sell your pickaxe, and then you can get even more money to get to the pickaxe. If you do that, it will save you so much time versus only just like forging items and such. So if you really want the best of the best items, and if I show you right here, I'll show you how much damage it does right here. Okay, so if you come right here, it does 106 damage, like anywhere from 106, 115. I don't have the thing upgraded right now for the boost. But yeah, that is my tips and tricks on how to get this weapon. I'm trying to save up from the Demon Eye, which is 500,000, which is, dear goodness, it's going to take forever. But anyway, it's fine. But you guys all have a good one. I appreciate you all. And please hit like, subscribe, help my channel grow, please.